You were created to live an extraordinary life, and local author Daniel Gomez's new book offers inspiration for becoming the best version of yourself. He's joining us this morning to give us some tips. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
We're excited to talk to you because you're a local guy who wrote a best-selling book. But let's start with telling us what led to this journey. How did you get to where you are now, being an author and motivational speaker?
Well, last year I had some unfortunate events. My wife was diagnosed with breast cancer actually September 29th of last year. I'll never forget that phone call. And me coming back from the automotive world, you know, I've always ran dealerships and kind of you're used to being in control. And I just felt when that happened, and God put me in a situation where I wasn't in control anymore. And when she was diagnosed with breast cancer, she had her surgery. She had a double mastectomy in November. She got depressed on me. So I had to make the decision, do I stay working or take care of my wife, which was more important, and I resigned from my position.
And fortunately, your wife is doing okay now, right?
Yes.
She's on the path to recovery,
Yes,
so we're
she's alive.
so happy to hear that. But you took those struggles, you took that journey, and you turned it into something positive, and you wrote this book. So what's in the book? When people read it, what can they expect to hear from the book?
I think it's inspiration, but it's more just, for myself, I kind of felt lost because in life, I think people get so busy with work, kids, school, soccer. You got everything up here. And when you take off all the layers of life, I call them the layers of busyness, then you just have Daniel. I didn't really like who I was at the time, to be honest with you. And I think it helps you to grow as a person because I didn't realize it, but in the inside, I was dying. And if you're not progressing, you're regressing. And I think in that state of my life, I regressed. And so it's going to help you to grow. It's going to challenge you to think. And there is a chapter there about my wife, about persistence, because I don't think I'd be where I'm at right now, honestly, if it wasn't for her, because she's my inspiration every day. I just see, she just had surgery last Thursday, the reconstruction part, and it didn't go as planned again, right? There were supposed to be 3 phases, it was 2. And it really broke my heart because as a protector, I didn't want her to have another surgery to say. But you learn to see the good in that. And so in every situation that comes and challenges you, I try to grow through it and not go through it.
Well, I'm sure many people are watching that hear some of the things that you said, that they're going through it as well. So this is a great way to reevaluate, to head your life on the right path and head it on with confidence and with positive energy. So thank you for sharing a little bit of your story. And you can hear more about it in Daniel's book. So I'm going to give our viewers information so they can get this best-selling book. Daniel Gomez is from right here in San Antonio. He wrote You Were Born to Fly. It's available on Amazon. You can visit DanielGomezSpeaker.com. You can also find him on Facebook and Twitter. And right now we're going to give away a book. If you're the 4th caller, you get a complimentary coaching session with Daniel as well as the book. So take advantage, you guys. It's 470-5144. Good luck. Now, coming up, we have details on an event where you can break out of your shell and go a little nuts and harvest a good time. That's coming up.